So, number 46 is Willow. Willow is the opening track from Evermore, which was the second surprise album that we got in 2020. It's written by Taylor and Aaron Dessner, and it's produced by Aaron Dessner too. This is actually an indie and chamber folk song, and this is the only single that we got from Evermore. There were other singles, but this was the only popular one, which was served to pop radio. And this music video was also directed by Taylor. So this song basically started off as Aaron Dessner making this guitar glockenspiel, this beautiful instrumental that we get to hear in the song, and he named it something else. He named it Westerly, and he kept it with him. And then he suddenly sent it to Taylor one day, and Taylor came up with this beautiful song and sent it back to him, and he was amazed. Like, that was so awesome. So she kind of felt like this is a witchy song, kind of like giving the vibe that you are casting a spell in order to make someone fall in love with you. And she kind of related it to her life, and this song is very metaphorical and very poetic, like most songs on Evermore, but this is not that straightforward to understand, but you can tell that she's in love and she's trying to tell somebody that she really loves that person and she's feeling a connection and she wants them, and that maybe she's doing some tricks, which is, we find out that from the every bait and switch is a work of art lyric. But yeah, so that is exactly what it is. She has a witchy vibe to it, and that's why the music video is also similar to that. There is a witch ritual that actually happens in the midsection, and she finds herself trapped. She finds herself magically being guided here and there to find the man of her dreams that is kind of fated to be with her, who she met when she was a kid. That's what the music video is like, and it starts off right where Cardigan left off. And I really like this song and the music video. It's so different. I heard it the first time when Evermore came out on that day, and I saw the music video, but at the time I really didn't understand exactly everything that was being said in the song. But then when you do a deep dive of the lyrics and you try to listen to it a lot, you try to get exactly what she's trying to say. So yeah, my favorite lyric in this song is show me the places where the others gave you scars, and it kind of has this similarity to the Cardigan lyric, you drew stars around my scars. And because it's kind of like a continuation, Evermore is like a continuation of folklore, and that's why this kind of sounds so beautiful. And I just really love this vibe. And you know, this song debuted and peaked at number 1 on the week of Evermore's release, and she first performed the song with a medley of August and Cardigan in the Grammys of 2021, where she won Album of the Year for Folklore, and later on it is a part of the Eras Tour set list. So yeah, we are getting a lot of performances, and the witchy performance is so beautiful. Really like that. So yeah, thank you. So, number 45 is New Romantics. Yep, it is New Romantics, and this is one of the bonus tracks from 1989, and actually the last track, if we take the entire album, which includes the bonus tracks. It was written by Taylor, Max Martin, Shellback, and Ron Eric, and it was produced by Max and Shellback. This was one of the first songs where we see Taylor take a totally different approach. I mean, we see that in a lot of songs in 1989, but this is the song where she's basically embracing the whole single era that she was on when she wrote this album, and it is actually a reference. The title is a reference to the New Romantic cultural movement of the late 1970s and 80s, in which everyone, both men and women, they wore makeup and they dressed up in different types of clothes, and they did androgynous performances and typical, cultural clubs and stuff. And this basically alludes to all these youngsters, young adults, basically from the ages of 18, 19 to 25, 26, when we're kind of lost, we don't know what to do, but we have to embrace what we are. Also with the growing dating culture, with the different like people who just like to have fun and date, and there's no commitment, and people are just doing it for fun and all of that, that is the kind of thing that she tried to embrace, because she was also feeling that way. She also kind of took jabs at the media by saying, all the honey, I could build a castle with all the bricks that threw at me, which is true, because she totally can, because of all the backlash that media continuously gave her. And during this era, it was at its peak. Then my favorite lyric on the song is actually this one. Honey, life is just a classroom, because it is. It absolutely is. So this song charted at number 46 on the Hot 100 when it was released as a single later on. And it was written in like 2014 and early 2014. And I first heard this song when it came out as a single, and I saw the video on YouTube. So that was in 2016. The 1989 tour montage was basically the video. And she first performed this at the tour, of course, 1989 World Tour, as a second song, and she last performed it at the Super Saturday Night performance that she did in early 2017. She's never performed this song since then, and just like, I really hope that it was a part of the Eras Tour's set list, but it isn't. So I don't know, this wouldn't fit really that well on guitar or piano. This is like a fun song, we need to dance to it, so I don't know if we'll ever get it as a surprise song, but if it is, then it's great. So that was number 45.